What's up YouTube, it's Young Men's Daily Red Pill. Back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking the content, sharing the content, help me spread this Red Pill message. Appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new supporters on this channel. Let's get the likes up because we know YouTube algorithm hates this channel. They've shadow banned a lot of my content. They've stunted the growth dramatically of this channel, and you can check out my content just to see how much they've shadow banned a lot of my stuff compared to my past videos. So I appreciate you guys that do take the time to like my videos and help me spread this message. We're going to be talking about Kevin Samuels, an image consultant and men's dating lifestyle advice coach, and also he's doing female consultations and advice on his show, and he does this live, okay? So this is unscripted, unedited. He does these live consultations to help out women, all right? He's trying to help out women. But what we're gonna see is the attitude of the modern woman, the modern female in westernized society, westernized America, okay? She has these entitled expectations of a high value man when she herself is not attractive, number one, and number two, she has a nasty attitude and is unwilling to learn and has a hard head. What women don't understand is if you're gonna be unattractive, like physically, then you better have one of the best attitudes ever, okay? Because us men, we are visual creatures. That's like a homeless man that has a nasty attitude, okay? That's literally the equivalent. So you as a female, if you are not attractive, that attitude better be, you better have one of the best attitudes ever because you can get dropped like this, quick. Especially guys that are up on this knowledge, that watch this content, we're already, even these attractive women that are like that, we're already dropping them quick. We're already dropping them quick. It's a cycle. So if you're unattractive and you have an attitude, you have a hard skull, oh, you best believe you're gonna get dropped faster than an NBA Youngboy mixtape. You best believe that. And in the clip I'm about to show you guys that went viral on his show, he gives the hardcore truth to this woman to help better her life, okay? And to help not just lead her astray, which is what a lot of female dating coaches do, which is a lot of blue pill dating coaches do. He's giving her the facts, okay? He's keeping it 100 with this woman. And it's crazy to say, but the reason videos like this go viral where someone's telling the truth is because we've been in a society that lies and continues to lie to women and men, okay? And this guy right here, he's telling the truth. He's helping this woman, or he's trying to help this woman get her life in order and to bring down her nasty attitude and her entitlement so that she can have success in the future. But she's already mid-30s, she's already post-wall, she doesn't look good, she has a nasty attitude, and you know, we're gonna see some real red pill truth bombs in this video.
I honestly want a six-figure guy, is what I'm realizing.
And ma'am, and that's my point. You ladies all feel like, listen, you ladies all feel like you're the exception to the rule. And then when someone like myself comes along and gives you a dose of reality, instead of just accepting it, it's like, yeah, but I'm special. You don't know any men on this level.
Woo!
That are not your father, that aren't related to you. That means you don't know. You don't know where to go get them. You don't know what they want. But you're still saying, pick me. They don't want mid-30-year-old baby mamas. Trying to be polite, man. They don't want those.
Can I ask you a question?
Shit.
Did you hear what I said?
Ooh.
Yes.
Why is that so? Okay, go ahead.
See, he's trying to give life-changing advice to this woman, but she's hard-headed, just like a lot of you women in today's society. Y'all don't get it. You cannot be this delusional. You have to be real with yourself. This is why men make content to help out men, but if you listen, if you're a woman watching this, we're also helping you guys out. We're giving you the blueprint. We're telling you like it is. Women dating coaches will lie to you. Blue pill men dating coaches will lie to you. The red pill truth comes from men that are trying to help. Men in this man's position that are trying to get it through your thick skull and tell you what you need to work on. But you can't be emotional. You have to listen and apply it to your life. Now, in this woman's case, she's already a single mother and she's in her mid-30s. Game over. Game over. Game over. So, he can say all he wants. He can try to work with this woman. At the end of the day, It's looking like game over for her though already. But she's still not listening. It's like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you can at least try. She's not gonna try.
Go ahead.
She's still not. She doesn't even know what to say.
From my point of view, I feel like I get what you're saying. They do have better options, but also those better options are younger girls. Those younger girls don't necessarily are necessarily.
Oh, duh. Of course. You think a high value, a high status man is gonna settle down for a woman that looks like this? An older 35-year-old woman or a younger woman? Like, let's think about that for a second. Let's think about that. If I've worked my butt off to create a business, to be financially independent, be successful, am I gonna settle with a 35-year-old used up trash piece of bad attitude having woman? Or am I gonna go with the younger, hotter model? Let's think about that for a second. Delusional.
20-year-olds are not necessarily attracted to 45-year-olds.
Bullshit. I'm 51 and I can't beat them off with a stick.
Woo!
That's another one you lies. No, younger women are attracted to older men. What are you talking about?
So can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So do you feel like a woman like me?
What would you rank yourself on a scale from 1 to 10? You cannot use 7.
Would I rate myself?
You cannot use 7. Oh my God, this is so sad. This is so sad.
Just your face.
My face when I wake up 5, but when I put myself together 6.
Okay. And how tall are you?
5'5".
Dress size.
I'm sorry?
Your dress size.
A 3.
Okay. So that makes you, if you give yourself a 5, that's average.
I don't think her body looks that good at 35 years old. I mean, I can't see her body, but I can see.
Yes.
So, average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average.
Look at her
men.
take that deep breath.
So,
Did you, I mean, stop right there. Stop right there.
Yikes.
Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women. Off rip. If you do see
She's
them,
below average.
They got their average looking woman when they were both really young
Facts.
and he built his way up. But a man earning the kind of money you're talking about does not go for an average looking woman.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
Oh my God. They don't listen. They don't listen. They pick and choose what they want to hear, but they don't listen. They're not in tune with reality. Men live in a different universe. Men live in reality, all right? Men live in reality. Women love to hear these lies. This is why we see like Steve Harvey, Dr. Phil, all these guys that lie to these women. They're huge, all right? Billions of dollars, millions of dollars. And they lie to women to make them feel good about themselves. So women keep spending money to feel good about themselves. It's the same thing when these mega churches, they lie about the Bible and the hardcore truths. They don't teach the core principles about fire and brimstone. They rather give you the soft sugar and spice and little fantasy world delusion that, you know, everyone's gonna go to heaven and you just need to accept Jesus and that's all you have to do. You don't have to actually work on yourself and work on your sins and what you struggle with. This is the same type of BS that these huge media companies feed these women nowadays, and these women just eat it up. And instead of listening to a man that's trying to help them, yeah, he might come off as someone that's giving harsh advice compared to what she's used to hearing because everyone's kissing her butt, but he's keeping it real with her. He's keeping it 100. And she, you know, she can't accept it. She's still being hard-headed.
Now, you please don't make me say it.
Say what?
Oh, shit.
I really just wanted some advice. I love your.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it.
She wants advice to make her feel good.
You're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that. Okay. Average looking women.
Yeah, now she's on her phone.
Average looking woman who's older. Average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son.
Ooh, she's bad. Ooh.
Average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy.
That's rude though, she's on the phone during it.
This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
She's using this phone as a tool, as a prop. You realize that, guys, right? Because he just said, you're average looking at best. So what she's gonna do, she's gonna pull out her phone like this, and she had it low at first, and he didn't react, okay? What she's doing now is she lifted it up in front of the screen during her consultation, which is extremely rude. It's very rude, but I understand what she's doing here. She's feeling insecure. She definitely had a lot of truth just dropped on her. Then she lifts up the phone as if Kevin Samuels didn't see it to make it appear as though she's getting blown up and guys are actually trying to slide in her DMs, that she has guys on, because she wants Kevin Samuels to basically ask her, who are you on the phone with? Or put your phone down, or like, what are you doing on your phone? That's more important than this conversation. And then that gives her the ability, when he asks her that, to virtue signal and project that she has guys that are messaging her, because she just took a huge ego hit. So she needs that validation, all right? She needs to prove, because this is on national, this is on his channel, she needs that in order to prove that men still like her and men still desire her, because she just had a lot of truth dropped on her and she can't handle that reality. So she's hoping that he bites the bait here, all right? She's hoping that it's clear, so clear as day.
And you're making, I don't want to have to go there, but when you put in all these other factors, why can't you just get a man that's an average guy?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like in order to fully submit, I have to feel like he's in.
Well, then you're gonna die alone. How about that? Let me just cut to the chase, man. You can feel like what you want to, but women like you die alone, straight up, because you think you're better than the men that you qualify for.
Preach, preach. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
The reason, honestly, man, that I can see a woman like yourself really thinking you deserve more is because you earn more money than most people around you in North Carolina. But if your ass worked at the post office, you would not think so highly of your opportunities.
Yeah, men don't care about your damn career either, all right? Men do not care about your career, all right? Like, let's just keep it a buck. We're not like women. We're not like women. If you don't look good and then you have a nasty attitude like her, on top of that, and you're delusional, hard-headed, you're rude and disrespectful, if she's doing this on her consultation with Kevin Samuels, she's going to do this in real life on a date with a man, okay? This is just, women like this, man, they never learn. They never learn. They never want to grow. They never want to take the hard truth and apply it to their lives. Men do this as well, but honestly, I feel like men, for the most part, think more logically, and we're not as wrapped up in our emotions, so we're able to take criticism and learn from it, all right? Listen, he's trying to help this woman out, and she just doesn't get it.
And that's the reality. Men don't care about your money. Not the kind of men that you want. We don't care about your money. It ain't ours. We care about the fact that you are older and you got kids.
Facts.
And you're average.
Below average, but facts.
And your reality of your life has showed you that. You don't have the kind of men that you want knocking on your door trying to find you.
Oh, shit. Woo.
See, what we've done in this country, this world, is we've told women like yourself that you can have it all, and you got a Prince Charming who's 6 feet tall, 6-figure income, jawline, all this other kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, man. No.
Preach.
Most people get average people, especially average people. You're an average person. I mean, let's be real. You're not running Microsoft. You had a pet grooming business.
Damn.
You've been making 6 figures for the last 3 years. Okay. But if I'm looking at you, if I looked at you and took all that off of you, all the eyelashes and all the hair, what do you look like under there?
I look the same.
Damn, skeleton.
No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
Facts.
I'm sorry?
No, you don't. You don't look the same because if you did, you wouldn't have all that on.
So,
I don't want
what
to
is your
know.
advice for women that...
All right, I'll tell you my advice, man, because listen to me. This is why I always recommend you need the therapy. Because you seem like a sweet woman, but you're not getting it.
You're being so mean.
I'm not being, don't tell me I'm being mean. I'm about to be mean. I get tired of you broads telling me I'm being mean because you cannot handle a goddamn shoot. You called my show on a day that you ain't even supposed to be here. And I honored the call and sat here and tried to help you. And I'm telling me I'm being mean. Get the fuck out of my phone.
Oh!
This shit.
Woo! Kevin Samuels, man. Hey, Kevin Samuels dropping a lot of truth in that video. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I shared my thoughts with you guys, my perspectives, my opinions. Some women just aren't going to get it. They're never going to understand. They're never going to get it. They're always going to be entitled, delusional. They've fully just believed the lies that society has told them. And when you have a man out there, such as myself, such as other content creators on YouTube, trying to help these women, trying to guide them in the right direction, yeah, we're going to sprinkle in some hard truths about that, all right? If you don't look the best, if you have a nasty attitude, if you're not submissive, if you just have a hard head and you're not willing to learn, we're going to give up. We're just going to get to the point where, you know what? Whatever happens, happens with you. It's out of our hands, out of our mind. We wash ourselves clean of you females, okay? So you either listen and you learn and you accept the truth, and yeah, it's not going to taste, it's going to be a bitter pill to swallow, but we're trying to help at the end of the day. And you can see how frustrated he was, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. I've tried to help women in my family, and they don't listen to me, and I see it. Every year goes by. They get older. They've slept with more and more men. They're more entitled. Their heads get bigger. Their egos get bigger. And their attitude gets nastier. And I try to help them, and I tell them what to do, and I tell them what to work on, and I tell them they can't have these expectations anymore because no man wants to deal with that, especially you're getting older, okay? And men value looks, fertility, beauty, all that stuff. We really do. So, and on top of that, if you don't look good, then you better have a good attitude about that and understand your place in a high value man's life, because you will get dropped quick. Like I said earlier, you will get dropped quick if you have these entitled, delusional attitudes. And it's crazy that a man like this drops the truth and it goes viral, because this should be preached every single day. And this is how we should be treating our women. This is the truth that needs to be dropped on women. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it doesn't sound the nicest, and it's not as pretty as they'd like it to be. But this is what it will take. This is the message that we need to preach in order for our women to get better, in order for the modern female to find happiness. You could tell this woman's not happy. All right, you could tell she is not happy with her life, or else she wouldn't be calling in, or else she's at 35 years old, has a 14-year-old kid, and she's single, and she doesn't look like she takes care of her health. So she's not happy. All right? She's bought into that lie of the feminism movement. I can't say the word. And, you know, as the years go by, man, I said in 10 years from now, we're going to look back at this channel, at all the red pill channels and the women that we're growing up with, and wherever you live in the world. We're going to grow up in 10 years from now. We're going to look back and we're going to see how them buying into the whole women's rights, women liberation movement, how it's treating them in the future. We're going to see, okay? We're going to see that these women are living miserable lives, and they're by themselves, and they're lonely. Their houses are full of cats, and they're miserable. And guess what? They still have no men and a lot of bodies, okay? And a lot of bodies and a huge ego still. This is the reality of the situation. And a lot of women will never learn. They will never learn, and they will take it to their grave because they can never just lower their ego and realize that they're unhappy with life and that they need a man in their life that puts them in check, that lets them know what's up, and they need to accept that man and realize he's trying to help me, not hurt me, okay? Because he's trying to help her, not hurt her. But in her mind, it comes off as, ooh, he doesn't make me feel that good. But in reality, if she applies his advice, she might live a little happier life, all right? She might live a little bit of a happier life, in my opinion. But, you know, some women like this, you can preach. They will never, ever learn. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video so the algorithm picks up on this channel, on this content, so more and more guys get this message, because it needs to be preached, guys. This is serious stuff, okay? This is serious stuff, and I truly believe that my content, along with other Red Pill content, does save lives. I really do. That's why I do it. That's why I'm so passionate about it. And I need more and more of you guys to keep spreading my message so more men get it, all right? Share the content on any platform you can to spread this message as well. And you know, this content doesn't just help men, it also helps women. If women pay attention and if women just can absorb what I'm saying and understand their position in life, okay? If they can understand the position in life. But a lot of times these women don't want to listen. So I appreciate all you guys that have watched this video to the end. Have a blessed rest of your day. Continue to take the red pill. Continue to share this red pill message with as many people as possible. Love you all. Stay blessed. Continue to go your own way. I'm out.